I'm back. Man, played some D&D last night. Went all right. Let me get the sound back on here. All right, we're looking for a guy, right? Finish up Reverend
I
Dresner.
warn you, I tolerate no bamboozlement that I cannot partake in.
Afraid I've gotten myself into a bit of a predicament. A terrible morning. You simply won't believe what happened to me. I was on my daily stroll when Marquis Pumler and his hand of ruffians assailed me. Amongst the most unfortunate and ungentlemanly behaviors they displayed was destroying my parasol, a tragedy in the highest order. Without it, I'm afraid I'm left quite vulnerable in the oppressive light that curses this land. The Marquis controls a coveted, shaded hideout nearby. Will you avenge my parasol and teach this ruffian some manners? Oh, the accuser sent you. How keen. I do, in fact, know the fate of Prince Renethal, at least part of it. When our assault on the Master's Keep failed, we were both captured. I was banished to the Ember Ward, but the prince was dragged off to Sinfall. I'm cultivating an escape from this light-blighted land to follow after him, but the light here makes it hard to think. My parasol once protected me, but the ruffians destroyed it. Help me rebuild it, and we'll find the prince together. Have you encountered an ash ghoul yet? Wretches crawling on the ground, jump on everything. Terrible table manners. This is the unfortunate fate, waiting all Venthir exposed to the light for too long. The overwhelming pain it causes us breaks our willpower, our mind, and finally our body. With the right skills, it's possible to reverse the light's desecration, if it is treated quickly. But the ash ghouls in the light burn crater are beyond redemption. There's only one mercy left.
Allow me to apologize in advance for what I will become out there. The light is unforgiving to my kind. Ah, hello, darkness, my old friend. Oppressive, unbearable light.
you mean?
Oppressive, unbearable light.
It's too far away.
Where am I supposed to get regal cloth?
Oh,
find out.
hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Can we sit in the darkness for a while and get his willpower up?
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, here's the pummeler. Well, we wait for a respawn. Might be able to see if we can up his willpower. I don't know. We'll find out.
Into the light with you, weakling!
Oh, that helped a lot.
At least I die in darkness!
That shall teach you some manners, ruffian.
Spirit of the light is clearly causing Theotar to lose control of himself. The justice for parasols everywhere.
A life-changing conversation. I shall remember it always. Oppressive, unfair. Make it stop. Everything burns. Everything. Insanity is no excuse for bad manners. If nothing matters, only pain. Eternal pain. Hidden darkness. See.
You know, maybe you should have stayed back and I could have taken care of these while you stayed hidden in darkness. Because I think you have essentially lost all your willpower. And 4 more ash ghouls. Like stunning them before I scratch them up. Probably could just first killed that one.
Hidden darkness.
Yeah.
The darkness has found me. Hidden darkness. Hidden darkness. Save.
I'm very close to hitting 60 here.
Would you care for a spot of tea?
Exposure delay has rendered theater incapable of forming coherent sentences. Instead of telling you how to get to his hideout, he mumbles incoherently while pointing in random directions. Lost Sib Tubbins, late for tea. You'll have to find theater's hideout a different way.
A most gracious farewell to you
Muddle.
as well.
One befuddle, two from puddle.
Okay, I need to get up here. This is Ash Ghoul. Speeding is in response to her exposure, flesh cracked and blistered. Perhaps something with a pungent aroma will rouse her. Collect some things. Pungent former toxin.
I need to get closer.
I'm so close to 60.
Nothing matters. Only pain. Eternal pain. What a spicy aroma. You would make a great tea.
This is gonna take a while. This is kind of annoying.
Nothing matters. Only pain. Eternal pain. Nothing matters. Only pain. Eternal pain.
Hey, easy to find treasure.
Darkness. Save.
Sheets of fine cloth, wooden parasol ribs, wooden dowels, and metal braces. Everything you need to put together new parasols. These are worth a lot of gold on the Ember Ward. There we are. Last theater. Perhaps there was only like one little area.
Only pain. Eternal pain.
I'm on the wrong side.
Hidden. Darkness. Save.
Am I getting ding with this? Screen remains unresponsive. Sabina speaks. Are they back? Help me. Yep, there we go. I cannot recollect what happened. Perhaps the light has burned in my memory. Who knows how long I've been out here. The last thing I remember before things went dark, my companions and I have finally found refuge in the shadows. I worry for their well-being. As long as my assailants remain at large, my companions will be in danger. Will you please find them and ensure that they are still safe in the shadows? Find out what happened to Sabina's companions. I do not long has been since my captors left me here, but the light has taken its toll. You must help me escape. The keys and the medicals should be hidden nearby, perhaps among the rubble.
bones will burn to ash! What have you done?
Emberworm looks like a mini drummonger. Chicken skin. This is one of those times when I'm kind of wish I had skipped the side quest. So I could just complete the campaign. You have to find sanctuary, though, not for the lack of trying. We're all feeling the effects of the light, though Sabina seems to struggle most. Hasn't been herself lately, and often staring into the distance, repeating words. You need to find shelter soon, or the future will turn to ash. Hilt is engraved with a monogram of the letter S. So those were her friends. Jesus Christ, how many of these rebel piles do I have to look through just to find this fucking key? There it is. Finally.
Nothing matters. Only pain. Eternal pain.
Have we found the key? Looks like a fish fit. Release me, please. You must do so. I cannot linger on the light any longer. This unease, it's so familiar. But it will pass. I will feel myself once again once I've returned to the shade. I'll stay as still as silence while you work the lock. My head.
You
Something's
too
wrong.
will burn.
What is happening?
Nowhere to hide. No escaping the light. It ends.
Being at the end has found her. Ash is all that remains.
Hidden darkness. Save.
Light for sight and setting a light. Hound uncrowned. Found the ground.
Hidden darkness. Save.
Within a kin.
Light hurts, Theodore. Tubbins and gubbins can fix. Tea makes the bad light go away.
Yes, I do believe a tea party is in order.
Tubbins knows.
Gubbins Grubbins speak in unison. This not good.
I'm busy too.
Theodore teach Cubbins something with special tea that make light go away. Tubbins, good tea maker. Watch Tubbins make Theodore feel good, then Tubbins feel good. Help Tubbins make the
My
special tea.
noggin hurts.
I'll be making tea.
Tubbins tired. You rest. Tubbins make tea. I like having big heart, Tubbins. Recipe was 3 parts smelly stuff. Three parts smelly stuff.
Are we supposed to click something?
Three parts smelly stuff.
This is not helping. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to catch stuff.
Three parts smelly stuff. Four parts rank rocks.
Oh, shit. I think I probably should
More
just keep
parts
it move
right
faster.
rocks.
Yeah, all I need is the one.
Two parts burny bumps.
Oh shit.
Two parts burny bumps. One part wicked wood. All fingers parts prickly pokers. All fingers parts prickly pokers.
Alright, I got a half a hand. Or I got one hand.
All fingers parts prickly pokers.
Oh, almost there.
All fingers parts prickly pokers.
I just need to catch two of these. There we are.
Last part need teapot. You get bubbly taste bad. But Viator says always at it. I'm the pretty
Tea ready. Tubbins give to theatre.
words. Tea always make Viator feel good. Wakey, wakey.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
My dear Tubbins, those extravagant new flavors almost make the pain bearable. Tubbins, I presume you've reconstructed my parasol by now?
Yes, Gobbing's too good.
Indeed, you do, my friend. More than most. Forgive my appearance. My hair is quite unruly today.
I hope it wasn't too unpleasant while under the light's influence. I do try to restrain myself, but the pain it causes is maddening. Anyway, that tea picked me right up. When I last saw Prince Renaval, the master was dragging him off to that big tower looming over the Emberworld. Myself and the few others have been working to gain access to the tower from below, but there are obstacles. When you're ready to depart, I will lead you to the headquarters of sorts, the Sanctuary of the Mad.
If you discover a mighty foe, defeat it. Ah, it is a beautiful day for a stroll. Will you be joining us, Lady Sybil?
Shrouded turn when ruins burn. They will learn.
Delightful! Let's take the scenic route.
Well, I've already hit 60, so I'd actually prefer if we kind of went straight there so I could, like, finish this up.
A little more shade, Gubbins. Those shrouded ruffians are quite the bother. Ah, there you are, Blisterback. Such a good pup. Let me patch you up real quick. There lies the ruffian's lair up on the hill. The shrouded asylum.
Lost shards and lazy guards in our backyards.
It seems they have sent another emissary to welcome us. As is their custom. Oh, we needn't dawdle. Some of my favorite strolls have been sprints.
You're not very sprinty. Lady Sybil and Blisterback can run faster than you.
A little more shade, Gubbins.
You should have stayed in your fancy little tea parlor, theater.
It is quite fancy, isn't it? Yes. Thank you for noticing, Marquis.
None of us will escape the Ember Ward.
And a good day to you as well, Marquis. We must be off. Ah, this has been quite the scintillating stroll.
If you say so.
The sanctuary is close ahead. Allow me to do the talking.
Empty hull is never full, always dull.
Yes, my mistake. Please, allow Lady Sybil to do the talking. Zan, Zin, Zan.
One, kin, one.
Fun. Twin. We are always her. Thank you.
Charge shards. It's good to see you, Sybil.
Oh, I love happy reunions. Let's all drink some tea. It is a pleasure, Maw Walker.
Theotar takes a slow sip of his teacup. What a wonderful stroll.
Discover my shirt.
I'm afraid that you must endure the next stretch of the stroll without me, Windham. While my compatriots and I have secured access to the elevator that shall carry us up to Sinfall, we are unable to utilize it. The Master has redirected a massive beam of light directly over the elevator's landing. Even theories that come close are obliterated. Treasures sent up never return. We need someone who can walk in the light to discover what is happening there. Lady Sybil will show you the way. Take the elevator up to Sinfall.
Oh, you are walking.
Landfall, sinful.
I'm gonna quickly grab the flight point here.
Big schism, big prism.
I said you was a Mooka.
Thank you for this badly energized. Too many. Couldn't make it. They're all still active. The Stoneborn, the Kargan, the Stone Fiends, all of them. Don't got much time. They're always watching. Breakfast points up. Volka told me to follow that big beam of light. Dude, to the sky. Goes to tower guarded. Oh, Jesus. By a big old brute, though. Couldn't get in. Clear out Sinfall and make it safe for Theotar and the other Ventir. Get a new weapon.
Real thing.
Die with honor!
Wow.
I'm out of range.
Oh, shit. Too many of them. Alright, first things first. Fix my transmog.
Francis, lucky goose and root.
Because looking good is important.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
What does this do? Allow the animated sword to choose your next target, lunging at a nearby random enemy. Give the animated sword more freedom to control your movements, increasing attack speed by 200% and movement speed by 50%. Ready a final attack to damage, silence, and disarm your current enemy target for 3 seconds. Oh. I'm just gonna skip those guys. Do the one at a time approach.
No one escapes the Ember Lord.
I'm glad for this Night Elf War. We're taking all the attacks.
The Master will know.
Pushing mirror redirected. Theotar and Sinful.
Care for a quick
Now that we have cleared out the Master's forces, let us continue the search for Prince Renathal. I would like to get the intellects for my resto spec, but I'm still doing stuff in my kitty spec.
a life-changing conversation. I shall remember it always.
Well, here we are, Sinfall. Last I saw the Master was dragging Prince Renathal and his most loyal followers here in the Prism Convoy. However, this is a forbidden place, wrapped in rumors and mysteries. I heard it was once the workshop of Denothrius, where he performed dark experiments. Intriguing to be sure, but we are here to find Renathal. Search below, but proceed with caution. I will send word for the accuser to make her way here with what allies she can muster. Search Sinfall for the signs of
Gracious
Renathal.
farewell to you as well.
So I have to go back down? Oh. Okay, now it's up. This is confusing. Oh. It's like it's on this level. Oh, I see. Use a mirror to enter Sinfall. There we are.
A body? Good. That should prove useful.
I will sever your hand from my body. I will sever your hand from your body should you... Wait, you are still alive. That means you are the Mawwalker? They say you are a Mawwalker. Well, time to put that to the test. My master, Prince Renathel, was the one who started the rebellion. He knew Denothris was working towards something truly nefarious and attempted to stop him. The rebellion failed and Renathal is flung into the Maw. I propose you and I venture into the Maw. There is an old device here that only you will be able to use. Together we can recover my prince. You need him if you are the only hope of success.
No one will come between me and my prince.
So back to the Maw once again. Jump into the Maw. Started the Maw, midpoint, went into the Maw to get Alexandra's Mograine, and here we are back in the Maw again.
Oh, good. I have need of words.
Ah, so this is the Maw. I can feel it leaching my essence beyond your guard. Okay, do not lose focus. I can feel Renathal's presence. It is faint, but I can sense he is outside of the tower at least. Come, let us find him and get out of here.
Keep your edge razor sharp.
Yep, need to cross this bridge. Unfortunately, we've got something that can spot me, so I'm just gonna leap at it and kill it. This is one of those, I'm newly dinged.
My prince, are you okay? Did I
Come
hurt you?
for Palia. You were cast into the Maw as well. And who is this that... Wait, I recognize you. You are one of Azeroth's champions.
I recognize you. Azeroth has been very busy lately, and her champions have been very much at the forefront of events. I must talk as soon as time allows. I am not about to question whatever twisted fate led you to me. Your timing could not be better. This cage was custom built to contain me. There is one key, and of course, it is on the armor of that large brute over there. Vanquish him and take the key. Be swift, the trailer's eyes are always on this area.
I look upon you and dead.
When I'm not trying to get experience. Still got that Heart of Azeroth. Stretch. Shit. He's dead.
Come closer, my new
It was an
friend.
age when I knew how to pick a lock, even this elaborate. Sadly, that was so long ago, I seem to have fallen out of practice. Well, you are quite resourceful. Give me 25 of your kind and some proper gear, and we could defeat the master. My allies are taken to the Tower of the Damned, and so we must follow. I do not think we must venture deep into those halls, which is good, as I do not believe either of us is shaped for a fight like that. Come, let us find a way to one of the most dangerous towers of all existence. Recover Renathil's allies from Torghast, Tower of the Dam. Hey, this is our intro quest to Torghast. One of the features.
Come, we need to get you out of here. More Walker! Get us out of here.
No. No, I cannot leave my allies behind. I am the reason they are here. We must sneak into Torghast.
Well, fortunately, I've got a thing that stealths everybody. There's a port of Torghast. Jailer's chains for equipment, talent, and specialization swapping. Nice.
The inside of this tower defies all traditional logic. We must devise a means of escape.
You do realize I'm a floating sword, do you not? I can easily move between these massive self-rays.
Use it to gain power, more Walker. Let us ascend.
Alright, do I want to increase maximum health, or do I want to increase my haste? I'm going to say haste. Haste means I can... Alright. Guess there's only one way to go. Kill everything. Ooh, I got something called Phantasma. The extinguished strain of anima can be used to gain power within Torghast. Leaving Torghast will destroy all Phantasma. Saves will seek power and defeat the jailer forces. 100 ammo. More haste. This is like a Diablo dungeon.
I can hear the walls shifting above. Let us see what awaits us.
Variation endurance, increase maximum health by 45%. Could come in useful. Increase crit strike. Yeah, increase crit. Okay. Go up to the next floor. This will be fun. Oh shit! Well, bark skin and iron bark deal 429 damage to all attackers. I don't even use that, but you know.
Deadly traps litter these hallways. We must take care.
Again, learning experience.
Hello, Maul.
Oh shit. Well, it knows what happens when that thing hits me.
I hope you are handy.
Welcome, my fellow doomed friend.
Take it up to the next level.
Darkest greeting, powerful servant of the jailer. No doubt it guards something valuable.
Zord, 60% of damage dealt to you when your health is below 15%. Damaging an enemy will also apply frostbite, dealing damage equal to 50% of your total hit points. After 4 seconds, the enemy will start regenerating all of the lost health over a period of 10 seconds. I'll do the damaging. Shape-shifting increases the damage and healing of your next shred, mangle, wrath, or regrowth. Killing a maw rat increases your max health by 2% up to 100%. I don't plan on doing much with the shape-shifting, so I'm just gonna do the secret devices. Alright, up to the next level. There's an anima cell nearby. Are you sure you want to? Oh, man. Again, endurance times 3. Max health by 45%. Mastery by 9%. What is my mastery? Razor Claws increases the damage done by your cat form bleed abilities and finishing moves. Let's create mastery.
This must be the guardian of these floors. For let us dispose
I
of it.
offer only the finest.
Right, 188. If I got in 250, I could transform any non-elite enemy into an anima cell. Oh, non-elite. Oh, man. Here's the available death count for your party in Torghast. Oh, that must be the thing. Depends on your death count. Let's do a Moonzir in essence.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
Also here I could change specs and everything. So that buff is it. I go out here, I get this debuff.
Renathal, you came back. How long have we been here? This place is eating my mind.
Curator, I'm so glad you have not been broken yet. We need an exit portal.
This is the Maw. No one escapes the Maw. We would need a...
More, Walker. This is the Curator, one of the greatest archivists in reality.
Maw Walker. Quickly, I can use them as a conduit. We can ride back along the path they took to get here, but it will only work once. Maw Walker, this will hurt. Please try not to die.
Sure. Ow, 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 ow. Cinematic. Well.
Oh, that worked. And the Maw Walker survived.
Of course it did.
Fantastic. Best not leave them all like that again.
I've climbed
May undo your existence.
130. I did 130 levels on this tune. I sure hope so.
Ah, our potential savior of the Shadowlands has arrived.
It is only a matter of time before the Master detects my presence. We should be swift and violent of action if we are to stop Sire Denothrius. Sinfall is more than a ruin. It was once a place of dark magic and experimentation with light. Retaliated and scorched the Emberward. The walls of this place stood. It is fortified, supplied, and filled with secrets. Perfect staging ground for our upcoming conflict. But first, take me to meet these allies who led you to Vorpalia. We must take stock of what resources we have to work with.
There is no possibility of victory. Oh, is that not exciting?
My prince!
Theodar, my old friend, I am so happy to see you. Oh, and I see you managed to get your shirt off.
You as well. I could grate carrots on those ribs of yours. I send out the call to any who survived. We have quite a gathering collecting here.
Renathal.
Accuser, thank you for sending this Maw Walker to find us.
Curator, I am fine. I will be fine.
My liege.
Draven, this is more than I could have hoped for. Report.
At Theotar's request, we moved what remains of our forces here to Sinful. There are far less of us than we had in our last assault.
Gather the forces. We attack soon. I have a plan, but we must act swiftly before Denathrius learns of my escape. And what can this
So few left, but we will make do.
For you today?
Windjam Sire Denothrius must be stopped. The anima he is stealing from the Shadowlands is weakening the bonds that seal the jailer within them all. That must not happen. Time is short and we must strike quickly. I would like for you to head up to the surface into that cursed light and align as many mirrors as you can to the focusing mirror atop the portcullis. It will shine a light on Castle Natharia so bright no Venthyr will wish to set forth from that fortress to challenge us.
There is a simplicity in inevitability.
Okay, so I need to go up. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the mirror.
Come forth, catalyst of change. The drought, the lack of souls, the jailer, all connected. Three, two, one. Might have to fight these guys. I don't know. Let's see. It's not. Where's the other one? I don't even know what that does. If that does anything. How do I get up there? This is a jumping puzzle, isn't it? Which could suck. Can I reach it from down here? No. I don't see how you get up there. Feels like something that, like, you have to climb up the tree. Okay, this is just bugging me.
Wowhead, my friend. Is there somewhere where I jump down? Maybe? I'll look around. Yeah, maybe I can jump down. Yeah, I could just jump down. A lot easier than I thought it was. There we are.
Hello, Mom.
That should buy us some time and carve as much of a path. We can now take advantage of the situation. Once more unto the fangs of death himself. Sword drawn, peace with oblivion made. Let us meet to death together and bring him low. Oh,
You
shit.
and me against the end of reality. You might need some help.
For the honor of Revendren.
There.
And what can this humble...
Be sure we are prepared for the sustained assaults, for once we reveal ourselves, there will be no stopping. We are ready to direct the focal mirror at the gates of Castle Theria. Let us descend upon our burning enemies with ferocity and swiftness.
We face the unending, undefeatable, undefiable darkness together.
When you are ready, we shall attack. The dredgers are here to operate the mirror to deter reinforcements from Castle Theria, while you, myself, and our few remaining allies push an assault on Denathrius directly. It is down to a Maul Walker, 3 Harvesters, the former general of the Stone Legion, and what few Ventia stand by our side as we take the fight to the being who created all you see before you. Let me know when you are ready to face death.
We are doomed.
I mean, it's the Shadowlands. Everybody's dead anyways.
More Walker, come. Gather up as much of this anima as you can. This type of binding is temporary, but should strengthen you for the battle to come. We are going to use the anima Denathrius stole against him. When I led my assault against the castle, Master turned my entire army to stone with a simple wave of his hand. We will need these soldiers. Denathrius is not the only threat we will need to face. Find enough anima to awaken as many of the Stoneborn as you can.
We should have enough for the final one. I've just been given the rest of the anima or something like that. I don't know.
This was once the muster field for the Stone Legion. Watch the skies, for they are watching us.
On guard!
In life, I was unbeatable. In death, I am unstoppable.
Prepare yourself for defeat!
Draven, do not make me destroy you!
COL, if you ever cared for me, then trust me now, and stand down. You selfish pup. We do not stand down. We do as we are ordered. That's all. They woke you to take my place.
Quickly, more Walker. While Draven keeps them distracted, we must gather as much anima as we can if we are to face Denathrius.
Restrain yourself, Grimoire. This is Revendreth. We do not butcher. We educate.
Prepare yourself for defeat!
For Revendreth.
I'm out of range. Need something destroyed?
We're out of time. Gather what anima you can, and then we move on to Denathrius.
Report.
Prince is here, along with his harvest of traitors.
My poor, poor Renethal. I had so hoped he would be standing at my side to share in this glorious moment.
He is unworthy. I will present his head to you as a trophy.
was easier than that.
Darkest greetings.
Can you feel it? The shift in aura? Something is happening. We must move swiftly. 3 harvesters and a Mawwalker infused by the raw power of Anima with the many realms of the Shadowlands against one Lord of Death, whose dominion we stand upon the precipice of. Let us face this dread together.
You
Take a medic.
again.
This was your valiant last stand? For so very long, you've punished arrogant souls. But instead of learning from their suffering, you've become one of them. You just needed to obey. How fortunate you are to witness the splendor of what is about to unfold. Every precious drop of anima, so painstakingly wrung from the tortured souls of lesser beings, now paves the path for the banished one to reclaim what was his. And once his liberation is secured, it shall be by his will that all is washed away. The only power that will emerge from this torrent of change is death. Death and those who shaped its victory.
Someone will stop you, Denathrius. Even if I...
Do not speak. Observe. Remember this lesson.
Still kind of don't know what happened. Did he just carve a path to them all?
Our potential
What has he done?
Shadowlands has arrived.
Oh, 158 chess piece. Renethil struggles to speak, his wounds evident. I knew Denathrius had hoarded anima, but this is beyond managing. The jailer will surely use his power to shatter his bonds. Should he break free of them all realms of death would fall. Will we continue to press the fight against Denathrius? Alas, we cannot hope to succeed alone. Return to Oribos with Draven and speak to the honored voice Tal Inara. Tell her what I've seen this day and implore her to action.
The war grows, surging with this flood of anima. I fear nothing will stop the jailer from breaking free. Denathrius is surely gathering his forces inside Castle Nathria. Unchecked, his loyalists will soon overwhelm us.
We must rally the harvesters at Sinful while this mortal returns to Oribos. They must be told what transpired here.
I shall escort the Maw-Walker, my prince. Come, mortal. I can't attack that target. My kind require purpose, not peace.
Take you to the closest flight master to Oribos. From there, you'll head to Oribos. You must inform the other covenants of what has happened here. Now I can choose my covenant and finally get my Night Fae ability permanent. I'm so excited.
My master did say to serve everyone. Remember, a safe flight is a boring flight.
Purchase shinies. I can't do anything with it right now.
I speak.
I've said something horrific has happened. Quickly, tell me everything. It is good you have returned safely from Revendreth. Windgem, you have sensed betrayal that was shifted the infinite threads of fate. The Maw surges with power. We must know the cause. Reveal the jailer's plan.
Your path is chosen. Come forth and be judged.
Denathrius caused the animal drought and has fed his vast stores into the Maw. He is in league with the jailer.
Seems the jailer has been pulling the strings of fate on our world as well.
Honored voice, the Eternal Ones have summoned you to the Arbiter's chamber.
Then I must answer their call. Come with me, Maw-Walker. Perhaps they can guide our path. Cardelen, bring the Covenant representatives to the Enclave. After the mortal and I have finished, we will convene with you there. With her voice, have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
As the Arbiter's voice, I heed the call of the Eternal Ones. How may I serve?
The Maw grows, surging with power. How did this come to pass?
The evil we believed forever bound has conspired to distract and divide us. The Primus realized the truth, but his warning came too late. I fear he paid a grave price for this knowledge.
You speak for Revendreth. Where is your sire? Where is our brother, Denathrius?
My sire has betrayed us all. The drought was his doing. He stole the very lifeblood of our realms, starving his own people. And yours as well. When his lies were exposed, Denathrius unleashed his vast coffers of anima into the maw to fuel the might of his true master.
Long ago, we stood as one to imprison that monster. With the Primus gone, and Denathrius a traitor, our pantheon has been broken, and doom comes for the Shadowlands.
There is yet hope. This mortal saved me from the maw, and revealed the sire's treachery.
I should have updated my transmog before this.
Their kind has shown great potential. If focused, it could turn the tide in our favor.
Agreed. For the good of the Shadowlands, each mortal must choose a covenant.
And when our realms have regained their strength, we will stand together against the darkness.
I will see it done, Eternal Ones. With her voice have I spoken. Come, mortal. The hour of decision is at hand.
Yeah, I should have updated my transmog for that.
What might your purpose be?
No, done well. See that you continue to do so. Each covenant is vital to the Shadowlands, though they often seem at odds to one another. This too is part of the purpose. All the covenants need to grow strong to face the threat, the jailer, but your efforts cannot be divided. They must be focused upon a single path. Other mortals may have a different choice. The time has come for you to take a side. Speak to your allies, then make your choice at the map of Shadowlands before me. Speak to the covenants. Decide how your path will intertwine with the purpose.
With her voice have I spoken.
You are seen.
Tell me about the virtues of the Kyrian. Kyrian are steadfast defenders of the afterlife, who bear the soul of the dead into Shadowlands, eternally devoted to duty and service. Only the worthy may enter these ranks. Abilities. My class ability is to form a bond with an ally. Every 1 minute, you may empower the bond for 10 seconds, granting you an effect based on your partner's role, and granting them an effect based on your role. Energize your bonded partner, granting them 20% of your damage as an additional arcane damage, healing, or absorption. Yeah. Call your steward to bring you a file of serenity that will be consumed. That can be consumed to restore 20% health and remove all curse, disease, poison, and bleed effects. Your steward additionally offers access to a selection of useful amenities for 4 minutes. So balance to Pelagos, Clea, and Forge Light Prime Canis. Sanctum feature, Path of Ascension, an ancient rite of combat in which you act as a tactical guide for champions of Bastion, testing their mettle against a series of powerful foes. So the Soul Blinds, after using 90 damaging or healing spells and abilities, your next spell or ability summons Brawn, who attacks enemies based on back on arrival, and then attacks and heals targets for 30 seconds. Clea, your critical strikes grant you stacks of Valiant Strikes up to 20. If a nearby party member drops below 50% health, you consume their stacks to heal them for 1% of their maximum health per stack. After healing this way, you may not benefit from Valiant Strikes for 1 minute. Pelagos, kindred spirits increase your mastery by 350 for 10 seconds and occasionally expel sorrowful memories. There's a mount, too. It's a pretty cool mount.
We all serve a
Let's see what
greater
else is
good.
there. What adventures await me if I join the Covenant? Our noble Carrion faced the dire consequences of the betrayals you witnessed in Bastion. The Forsworn forces threaten to unravel our realm entirely. Your aid will be invaluable if you are able to reclaim Bastion and save the Shadowlands.
Stay true to our eternal charge.
So nice to see you.
Remind me of the Night Fae. See, this transmog looks kind of weird. I guess Stagmount. Night Fae tend to fallen nature spirits who slumber within the tranquil forest. Those with a deep bond to nature may join their cause, ensuring that the rejuvenated spirits can one day rejoin the eternal cycle. Abilities: call upon the Night Fae for an eruption of energy, channeling a rapid flurry of 16 druid spells and abilities over 4 seconds. This is why I'm probably going with Night Fae. Best ability. You will cast Wild Growth, Swift Mend, Moonfire, Wrath, Regrowth, Rejuvenation, Rake, and Thrash on appropriate nearby targets favoring your current shapeshift form. I don't know about you, that's great. And then I can get a speed increase then. Okay, I get a blink, essentially. The Queen's Conservatory is the sanctum feature of the Sacred Garden, where you can nurture the wild seeds of powerful lost souls and prepare them for rebirth, which is kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at the soul binds. Members of this covenant can earn the right to soul bind with this character, granting access to the following. So we got Naya, who's healing or damaging or dealing damage, has the chance to grant you a stack of redirected anima. Redirecting anima increases your maximum health by 1% and your mastery by 25. For 30 seconds, stacks overlap, so my bleeds can become better, and I can be more healthier. A pot tender, when you take damage that would kill you, instead rejuvenate within a wild seed, regaining 30% of HP over 10 seconds. If a wild seed takes more than 10,180 damage this time, you die. Oh shit. Your damage to targets above 75% health and healing is to targets below 30% health is increased by 10%. When your spells and abilities are enhanced this way, you gain 50% increased movement speed. I like Corain.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, I already know what my covenant is, but we're going to take a look at each of these. Oh, wait a minute. What was the other thing?
What can I do for you?
What adventures await me if I join your covenant? As you have seen from your own eyes, the groves of the Arden Wheel are dying. As each celestial tree falls, our queen desperately grows. Queen's desperation grows. The queen and her court of night know your strength. Help us restore balance to Arden Wheel.
What fun you're about to have.
Hold on, I need to fix my transmog quickly here. I know it's a vanity thing, but I'm also okay, so I gotta look good.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Let me get my diggers back. Okay.
May your feet find good trails.
Rivendrath.
Must be stopped.
Venthyr. Neat transmog. I mean, in the end, I'm probably going to have somebody for each of these covenants. I'm gonna have a character, so it's not gonna matter too much. But so abilities. For 20 seconds, druid spells you cast increase the damage and healing. Your damage and healing by 2% and haste by 1%, stacking. If you spend 2 seconds idle, the frenzy overcomes you, consuming 1% of your health per stack, stunning you for 1 second, and ending. Door shadows, when through the shadows, appearing in the targeted location. So kind of a Reaper teleport. Members of the Covenant, so Soulbinds, Nagia the Mistblade. While in combat, you gain a stack of Thrill Seeker every 1 second, or 4 stacks on killing an enemy. At 40 stacks, Thrill Seeker is consumed to grant you Euphoria, increasing your haste by 20% for 10 seconds. Thrill Seeker decays rapidly while you're not in combat. Theotar the Mad Duke. Your spells and abilities have a chance to call Tubbins and Gubbins to your side for 12 seconds. Parasol in hand. Staying in the shaded area grants you 525 mastery. Damage taken below 40% health is reduced for General Draven. Damage taken below 40% health is reduced by 10%. Upon death, you leave a stone husk behind which shatters after 3 seconds, inflicting 100% of your maximum health. Damage split amongst nearby enemies, and healing for 100% of your maximum health split among enemies. So instead, you basically turn to stone instead of dying. You're healed to full health, and the stone shatters and dealing that amount of damage. Ember Court, help rebuild Prince Renathal's influence through the most venerated of Venthyr traditions, throwing amazing parties. Make proper preparations and recruit the right staff to impress each week's VIP guests. I got a kind of a cool melt.
I was built to defend this realm from all who would do it harm.
Meldraxxus. What are the strengths of Meldraxxus? Let me just say this. This is not armor. It befits my Tauren Druid. Or a Druid in general. The mount's kind of cool, though. Alright, abilities. Command a Swarm that heals 1,363 or deals 1298 shatter damage over 12 seconds to a target. Increases the effectiveness of your periodic effects on them for 20%. Upon expiration, jumps to a target within 25 yards, alternating between friend and foe up to 3 times. Fleshcraft forms a shield of flesh and bone over 4 seconds that absorbs damage equal to 20% of your maximum health for 2 minutes. Generally near a corpse claims their essence to grow a shield. Up to 50% of your maximum health. This is most effective against powerful enemies. Soulbinds. Plague Deviser Millereth. Using Flesh Crash with nearby corpses consumes their essence completely, granting a benefit based on the creature's type. So basically, if you kill something and then use that ability, something special happens. Many, it looks like a bomb. Adaptive Swarm increases your agility by 5% and up to 4 nearby allies' primary stat by 2 for 4 seconds. You gain 2 additional agility for each ally affected. Nice in a group. Bonesmith Hermir. Your agility and armor are increased by 1% for each enchantment on your armor up to 3%. Upon death, your armor anchors your soul, allowing you to fight for an additional 10 seconds. During this time, your damage and healing done are reduced by 50%, and you cannot receive healing. So basically, it allows you to do a little bit extra after you die. Sanctum feature. This Texas of Maldraxian art and flesh crafting allows you to reconstruct new companions to join you on your adventures across the Shadowlands.
We follow the will of the
Adventures await. The ambitions of the Necrolords face a threat of extinction at our own hand should you once again join their Sanctuaries will fight together to forge desperate fragments into an army capable of challenging the fate itself. I think I forgot to ask that same question over here, so I'm going to double check. My adventures await me to try. The road to redemption for Revendreth is a long one, and the Dark Prince of Sinfall is ready to walk it. You have already helped us take the first steps on this journey. Now we must endeavor to wrest control of Revendreth from the clutches of the Master and his loyalists.
Do what must be done.
I'm doing what must be done for a druid, and that's join the Night Fae.
Hear the words.
All is as expected. Trust always in the Arbiter's plans.
All will be judged fairly.
You have chosen well. The Night Fae fill a critical role in the eternal cycle of nature's spirits. The balance of many worlds depends on their work. Speak with Lady Moonberry and begin your future with your covenant.
I will consider your words.
You're a special one, aren't
You're back! I knew you would choose us. I knew you were going to get along. Welcome to our covenant. Well, almost. There's just a few details left. Little things, you know, oaths to be made, blood pacts to sort out, firstborns to be promised. I'm just kidding. Well, not about the oaths part. We take those seriously around here. I'll meet you at the camp outside the heart of the forest. Lady Moonberry at the refugee camp outside the heart of the forest in Arnodale. Okay, I'm gonna quickly come over here for a moment. I just want to.
Everything is negotiable.
This is about PvP. Never mind.
Patronage is always appreciated.
I'm just kind of looking around, seeing how things are looking right now.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
Heart of the forest.
May you
Okay, so I haven't been given my common abilities yet. I think I need to finish this part to get it. I really liked Ardenweald. Dungeon quest, I got Necrotic Wake, Plaguefall, and Tyrannus Scythe. Let me look at the dungeons list. Wait, everything is currently locked. I need to do Halls of Atonement only? Is that all I can do right now? Well, shit. Also, I need a healing weapon. Usually the rest of the gear is fine. It's the weapon which ends up being a problem. Because rings don't really have primary... Rings and trinkets don't usually have... Well, I suppose the trinkets have primary stats. Rings and necks. Dr. Moonberry here.
You could
Stag form.
probably use a little help.
It's gonna be so much fun!
Always a pleasure.
Moonberry looks serious. Mortal though you are, you have chosen to become one of our champions. While we uphold our cause, we are obligated to extend hospitality to you within our sacred hall and grant you certain boons. As a member of the Court of the Night, I can bestow my powers on chosen mortals. Windgem, Druid of Azeroth, I bid you welcome to the first tree, Tirna Ashad, the heart of the forest. Please follow me.
Well, what
Lead
do
on.
we have here? Long ago, after the trees and the night fae arose, the first mortal soul appeared in Ardenweald. Our queen met it at the gateway. You are neither spirit nor fae. Why have you come to my forest? I have been sent to you, for in life I devoted myself to serving nature. Then be welcome in my realm, replied the queen.
See boon.
The soul knelt. How may I be of service, O queen? Tend to these spirits forevermore. The cycle must continue, or all is lost. How shall I do this, O queen? The soul asked, for my body is no more. I grant you this boon. Become as the wild creatures. Whatever shape you require, it shall be yours. And so, I extend the Queen's boon to you. Arise. I'm sorry. Did you need something?
May this boon aid you in the trials ahead, Windgem. Before our queen grants you our power, we accept you formally into our midst, and there are certain traditions which we must uphold. Alright, so I know the soul-shaped spell. It's right here. Put that over there on my regular bar. And I'm also going to put it over here for reasons. Actually, I had the signature ability over here, so okay.
Oh, this should be interesting.
As a new champion of the court, you'll need to be properly introduced to the rest of the Night Fae, and that calls for something big, bold, memorable, a demonstration of who you are and where you will come from, something with flair. Normally we spend ages crafting a masterpiece presentation, but we don't have the time for that. We'll just have to improvise. Moonberry winks. Commune with me so I can pick up the highlights. I'll make sure it's a show to remember.
I can't wait to see what you do next. I just need a quick glimpse into your dreams.
All 16 years of this character.
Wake up, sleepyhead. This will be a show to remember. Best not to keep Featherlight waiting. Meet him at the theater.
Not the theater! Sorry. Where is it? Oh, it's this way. It code is faster in my stag form. Give me a zone. Do I have to like search them out? Oh, hold on. It selected a different that quest for me to go to. Nope, that's just some bank of pet. Here it is. I had a pet. Where is it? There it is. Simmerbowed Hoarder. I'm going to quickly do it. Okay. Oops.
I need more mana.
That was a bad idea. Is there like a road or something I was supposed to follow? Oh. Here it is, Starlight Amphitheater. And just go right in here. There's the Witcher Queen. Bunch of audience members. Ooh, everybody's here. Go up this.
Ah, there you are. We're about to start.
Oh, good, you're here. No time to rehearse, but this should be nope. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. The show is about to begin. That's what you're going to wear? Well, I suppose it works. For our grand introductions, we will reenact recent victories and events that took place on Azeroth. That's where you're from, right? Starlight Company has graciously volunteered to assist us in this production. We have recruited some special guests as well. Don't worry about the script. This is your story, after all. Just try not to get too much blood on the stage. It's hard to clean.
Very well then. Places, everyone.
For the third time, the Burning Legion descended upon Azeroth. But hope yet remained. Behold, our illustrious hero.
I am Xavius.
Line? Lord of Nightmares.
Xavius, Lord of Nightmares. Die!
Azeroth's champions confronted Xavius deep within the Emerald Dream.
I knew you would prevail, champion.
Once Xavius fell, Azeroth's heroes took up arms against the evil warlock Gul'dan.
Stay. Listen.
But it wasn't their Gul'dan. This one came from the past and another world in an alternate timeline. I think that's how it went.
Yeah. I like how they basically did the confusion about it.
They fought valiantly, but someone else landed the killing blow.
You were not ready.
I'm not prepared. This is great.
Enraged by Gul'dan's failure, Kil'jaeden the Deceiver himself sought to destroy the Legion's foes.
Death rains upon you! Fall, hero!
No! The defenders of Azeroth won this fight!
Oh, right. I never
This is great.
believed that Sargeras could be stopped. Perhaps you will prove me wrong.
Taking the fight to the Legion, Azeroth's champions battled the corrupted world soul of Argus itself.
Death! Death and pain!
Okay, this one's not that good at acting. I wish they did something to like reset my cooldowns.
End it all!
Hope is not lost. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions! Fight to save your world!
My torment ends!
And so, the champions of Azeroth repelled the Burning Legion, ended their crusade, and saved all worlds!
So basically, they just had us
Time
recount
for the next act.
the raids of
Always so much
Legion.
to do.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Quickly now, we'll need to help you set the stage for the next act. It's time for the next act. Your theatrical introduction. The grand drama of Azeroth. Azeroth, right. Azeroth. Azeroth, right. All these worlds are hard to tell apart. Help set the stage, then come back here. We'll need to play a few other characters before you appear as yourself again. Get the move on.
Carry on.
Lot to cover.
Set the stage. Quickly now.
Oh shit. Oh. Thought I would be able to carry that in bear form. Instead, I'm carrying it in my Tauren form. I'm strong.
costume change. Get backstage.
Greetings, friend.
It's a short notice, but I have something that might work well. Mind the flammable bits on the stage.
Good. Now hit your mark.
Stab the world.
But as the Titans were imprisoning Sargeras, he plunged his sword into the heart of Azeroth. Fortunately, he didn't hit any major population centers.
This costume. This cannot be.
Oh! Ysera's in the crowd! That's right! Totally forgot about that. She was already dead at this point in time.
Things in balance. Not long after, Sylvanas Windrunner besieged the Night Elf home of Teldrassil.
Lay siege to the World Tree. You cannot kill hope.
Can't I?
Well then, I'll just kill the tree! Burn it!
And so, Teldrassil was consumed by the flames of war!
No. That was only a nightmare.
I gotta read some of these things. So let's backtrack a little. So what did it? Good night, Mark. It's the Titans improved. Sarah goes, "This cannot be." Aowl says, "Wait, it or the my chat scrolled. Maybe if I look in this one, it'll be easier to read it." Wait, Aowl says, "Wait, so there's great giant sword stuck in Windjam's world? How does that work?" Jufa says, "It kind of goes in like shunk." Like it says, "I was an environmental protector of life. We can't just stab a planet without serious repercussions to, well, everything." Jufa, good point. How would you even make a sword that big anyway? Transmute another world? Hey, well, no idea. Jesus. Keep scrolling me down. I hate it when it does that. No idea. I don't think I want to meet this Sargeras guy. Lady Moomary. That's where we go into the second part. Sarah leans forward. Lay siege to the world tree. Sarah leans forward. Micaiah and Stranda. "We cannot kill hope." Astra and Sylvanas. "Can't I? Well then, I'll just burn the tree." Astra and Sylvanas says, "Burn it!" Then Ysera stares in aghast. Comments after the last part, and Teldrassil was consumed by the flames of war. Ysera, no, that was only a nightmare. Jufa says, "Oh no, all those souls." Slacken, "Indeed, Jufa, this is a terrible tragedy." Well, wait, they aren't here. I'd have noticed a big group like that. Well, oh, Sarah weeps. I will continue trying to do that so you get all the thing.
Aren't you interesting?
The costume you're wearing next is a character named Reverence. I wanted to go for something avant-garde, material, tactile, corporeal, something that you can feel, something that allows you to physically inhabit the character. Okay.
Stay safe, if you can.
Well, this is a weird costume. Oh, wait a minute. I need to upgrade my costume.
A song to lift your spirits.
It's an intriguing idea, but I think this is a little bit too avant-garde for this production. We just need to change a little bit of this. Satin Stitch gestures to all of you. Now hold still. Hold still.
Carry a song in your heart.
There, that's much better. Trample Horde siege machines. India's Anduin.
But before he could capture Sylvanas, she blighted the land and made her escape. This made everyone very unhappy.
Alright. Gotta go back and remove my costume. You know, it could have just turned into a stag, right? I am a druid. I can shapeshift.
Welcome to the winds.
Alright. So now I go to heal Azeroth wounds.
Coveting this aptly named Azerite, the Alliance and Horde sounded the horns of war! Again!
But they were just in a war. Sarah sighs in disappointment. I suppose this is all about catching Ysera up to what had happened since she died. I can honestly say that I've never seen a performance quite like this. Now onto our grand finale, a battle for your world that will certain to make the court sit up and take notice. Now for our finale, the thrilling performance of the most recent trials of Azathoth. Heather Light checks his notes. Azeroth! Whatever. It features an artificial god, a powerful magic ice princess, an infamous queen, and an eldritch abomination of the unspeakable terror. Who doesn't love a good drama with a dash of existential horror? You're back to playing yourself, so just do whatever heroes are supposed to do.
Another war? That's rough, friend.
And so, the battle for Azeroth had begun.
Whoa, yeah, wait, what side are we cheering for? I'm not sure. Does it matter?
Deep in the jungles of Nazmir, the champions of Azeroth vanquished the blood god Gahun.
Old god unit Gahun exterm Kluber. No.
With Gahun defeated, the Horde and the Alliance returned to fighting each other. To bring a swift end to the war, the Alliance invaded Dazar'alor and killed King Rastakhan. The Horde ships pursued the Alliance fleet, but were blockaded by Lord Admiral Jaina Proudmoore.
Hey, Mon! Horde vessels on the horizon, Mon! You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch Mon!
You really think I've been running, Captain? I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape!
Glimmerdust, Jaina didn't kill her pursuers.
Oh, come on! Really?
Really? Jaina didn't die either.
Fine. I am defeated. Yay.
Moving along.
Okay, that was weird.
Far under the sea, the champions of Azeroth fought the imperious Queen Azshara.
Bow before your queen. Stand still, but keep moving. Run right, but go left.
hell?
I am far too perfect and beautiful to be defeated. You ill-mannered and unfashionable fools will get what's coming to you.
The vain-glorious queen was dethroned, but it was all part of N'Zoth's nefarious plan. Freed from his prison, the old god sought to remake the world in his insane image.
Do you need something?
And thus, the corruptor was defeated! The champions of Azeroth had prevailed once more!
Winter Queen rises from her seat.
An excellent performance.
Yay, yay! That was fun. I like the part where they beat the Legion. I'm still not clear on how that Sargeras guy got a sword that big. I'm still unclear on how their world could possibly still exist with a sword in it. I once met somebody whose world was a ring. So it was weird. Really? Yeah. Usually appears as a big cat thing. If they're still here, I haven't seen anyone from that group in a while. But it's okay. Windjam will help us get Ardenweald back on track. I just know it. I love all of it.
You're a special one, aren't you?
A fair enough performance. I think everybody's more acquainted with the world and the role they played within it. Next time, the set design will be a bit more prepared. But for now, I'm very nonsense, Sarah. I think your friend wishes to have a word. Don't take too long. We have to hold the final induction ceremony at the heart of the forest.
I'm sure you and Ysera have a lot to talk about.
I mean, she's the dragon aspect dealing with the druids, man. She in the dream. Is her, like, is she slack-jawed? Like, huh? What? I can't believe it.
My long slumber has ended.
A stunning performance in more ways than one. So much has transpired in Azeroth in my absence. But there is one dream I did not see portrayed on stage. I dreamt of Tyrande, engulfed in darkness, twisted by anger and thirst for vengeance. I witnessed a forbidden ritual, the rise of a new night warrior, and a hunt that can end only in tragedy. That too must be real. Sarah shakes her head. Winter Queen awaits you in the heart of the forest. We had best be on our way. Travel with Sarah back to the Heart Tree. You will unlock world quests and covenant callings.
Night embrace you, mortal.
This place is new, and yet I feel almost as I've been here before.
Ardenweald will survive the drought. I thought it was all a dream. Argus in the sky, the blade in the desert, Teldris in the flame. All of those souls lost to the Maw. And Tyrande, her rage darkens her heart like a shadow on the moon. Her hunt is endless and unrelenting. But the Night Warrior's power is as much a curse as it is a blessing. It threatens to tear her asunder from within. I could not aid the Kaldori when Teldrassil burned. I pray I can aid Tyrande before it is too late. For now, however, I believe the Queen bids you speak with her.
I can take you to see the Queen. We will.
Take me to the Queen's audience chamber.
Step forward and receive my favor.
Swearing oath.
You have achieved much in the span of a mortal life. We are fortunate to call you an ally. And so by anima, we bless you. By spirit, we embrace you. By oath, we stand beside you. Rise, child of Azeroth, as huntsman of the wild hunt, champion of the court of night, and protector of Ardenweald.
Yay!
Ardenweald would hear your plea.
Your actions here will echo beyond the veil. Aid the Force and all mortal worlds may yet be saved.
Come what may, we must fulfill our duty.
I'm missing an ability. Oh, here it is. Invoke the spirits. There it is.
I grant you an audience, mortal.
I try to make it
No,
known as
hold
such.
on. Accidentally clicked the link. Wrong link. All right, where was I? Seek out Laurel, our keeper of renown. She will acquaint you with the magic that will bestow upon the huntsmen and that we spoil upon the huntsmen and huntresses. Seek out Laurel, the heart of the forest.
There is a time for compassion and a time for
The forest provides.
Over here.
I serve the Queen.
Laurel strums a little fanfare in her harp as you approach. Ah, our new champion and boon You're our new champion and boon companion. Well met, Windjam. Laurel picks out an intricate melody on her deft fingers and sings. The keeper of the word, indeed I am I, the weaver of song and lore. Boons are granted as you grow in renown, fulfilling the oaths we swore. Each deed that you do is the seed of strength, which will blossom in fabulous power. Speak with me now and see what awaits. Our magic is yours to discover. Examine your renown.
Now go have some fun.
What is my renown in the night fae? 2 renowned. So I can see what it is. How big is the renown? Round 4 title is a later mount. Companion. I think that I don't know what companion is. Knight courtier arsenal. Oh, weapon appearances will become available for purchase. Illusion Wild Soul will become available for purchase. Oh, it's a transmog. Your connection with the Night Fae grows, increasing stamina 2. For Courier Pack, this appearance will become available. So that's a transmog. Soulbind upgrade to Dreamweaver. You may access Dreamweaver's final row of Soulbind traits. Companion. You will speak with Watcher Vesperbloom to recruit her. Oh, this must be for this version of mission stable. You may access Corwin's final row of Soulbind traits. Attunement to your soul. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
First, we'll sing your name. May your story grow as branches reach for the skies, as our roots grow deep in the earth. Laurel picks out a sad tune in her harp. Our groves wilt and wither, and enemies wait at our gates. The forest calls out in sorrow. Please help us before it's too late. Melody becomes a call to arms. O huntsman, now answering our call. Ardenweal is in need of your might. Envoy Blodwyn will give you a mission to ride with the wild hunt tonight.
Take care.
Oh, let me. I just want to see what this quest is. Gather quests.
My wares are second to none.
Silk Sword. Okay, so it's a side quest. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Gonna keep my quest log open.
How can I help?
I thank you for your visit and trust you with an important task to regrow Ardenweal, as we must begin by aiding its denizens. Ardenweal is fractured, its roots strangled. Before we can begin to regrow our glades, we must unearth the evils that have festered here. We call to you today to defend our forest, take the wheeled paths through our lands, aiding our allies and defeat our enemies. With these actions, we will renew our forces and rebuild our anima. In time, hope will blossom. Our trust is in you, our newest seedling. Complete 3 world quests in Ardenweal.
The Queen watches over us.
Who shapes the forest? You have fulfilled your calling, Mawwalker, and brought calm to our forests. Stay vigilant with others. Will similarly call upon you in time. The anima you have recovered will be of great use to the heart of the forest. Bring it to Zihad. They will ensure it is safe until it is needed. You will find them deep in the roots of the heart of the forest.
As the Queen wills it.
So this is talking about sanctum upgrades. Oh, and you go down.
The forest provides. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, here it is. They're the builders.
Tend to the tree.
The roots wilt without anima. With your gift, we may all grow. Grows wither and our queen weeps on barren soil. Anima, precious as water, now rare as snow. Our queen gives to her own shelters all beneath her boughs, but our one tree does not a forest make. Your gift will be treasured and protected. Anima nourishes our roots and helps nourish our hearts. Autumn wheel may help flourish once more. Deposit anima into the sanctum reservoir.
Gentle boughs sway in the wind.
Where's the bounty of the... I'm actually kind of not sure what this is.
Beating heart, a thriving hope. Embrace the cycle.
Is the thing that was given to me? Alright, first off, I forgot to learn my Dreamlight Stag. Am I missing something here? No, it's not something in his inventory. Goes with your gift be treasures nourishes. I feel like I should be given some anima, then I would have deposited it for my initial thing.
One must bend with the wind.
Could I lend a hand? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Right. Into the reservoir.
From one sapling, a forest rises. Cultivate your spirit.
Callings. Complete 3. Okay, so I need to complete that to get it. Just between you and me. Let's just do those three. I want to get through this part of it. I'm going to start off with the Pet Battle World Quest. Lurking in the shadows. Get a little setup here. Pet Journal. Teams. Teams. Port teams. Whoop. Hopefully that works. There he is. First, let me heal pets. Alright, so it should auto do it. Yay, I beat it. So that's one world quest down. I suppose it's all about callings. Oh, let me see something here. Oh, I see. So is this stuff for the things? Anyways.
Drust forces are testing our defenses at the Grove of Awakening. Show them the might of the Wild Hunt.
Closer.
There we go, and I need 6 more? No more than that. 8 more. Now 6 more. It's alright. Well, deep.
See how they scurry away. In time, we will purge the Drust menace from our forest.
I should have stayed hidden. If anything, I got reputation with the Wild Hunt. Let's take a look at reputation right now. Court of Harvesters, the Ascended, the Undying Army, and the Wild Hunt.
The moth cocoons in Shimmerbow are growing out of control. Can you help collect them from the treetops?
Borrow a pair of enchanted wings. Okay. So how do I use these enchanted wings? I don't have another button. Steps are lightened by fairy magic. Double jump to activate. Oh! Yeah, there's another quest in this area. To kill these things. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I'm out of range.
I just need one more cocoon. Here it is.
We'll relocate the cocoons to the groves that need them. Thank you for restoring the balance.
Since I'm here, I'm gonna...
I'm out of range.
Where do we strike? For Queen and Grove. Good hunting.
There's a few more quests here. Okay, where's this pyrotechnic powder? Did I forget to pick it up? Something that was over here? Well, aha! A pinch of fairy dust now.
I can't use that item yet.
The hunt has been called, and I have answered.
You did. All the altars are
Guard the
destroyed.
wilds.
I just need another subdued fairy.
I will protect Ardenweald.
Saved your friends. Primrose gives you a small grin. We make a pretty good team, huh? It's time to end this. When I first hid, I saw a dark shape on the northeast platform. I think it's their leader. I know that we can't perform any more rituals. We should be able to scare them off. Primrose pauses for a moment. I just wanted to say thank you. I could never have done this without your help. Now let's drive off this enemy and retake the village.
Keep your teeth sharp.
Foolish to defy. No, Primrose!
Ardenweald calls. The hunt answers.
Grim work, but necessary. May they be reborn into useful vassals of Ardenweald once more.
The cycle
Let's
must
see,
be
this is terrible.
maintained.
Shimmerbao is lost then. We are in more danger. I said word to the court.
What do you need? Trust your heart.
That slurping means I'm gonna take a break. I need to get out of this chair. I've been here for like 3.5 hours. What I kind of want to do is is switch over to my other characters, get them to get their covenants, which should be right away.
I would be glad to assist you.
Our bonds are stronger, our roots grow deeper. Due to your actions this day, will hold strong against the onset of our foes that plague us. As grows weave together in defense. Thank you.
Now where
There we
did
are.
I put that?
Ooh, I got a new polearm. I got a sting. Hold on, I need to do a little bit back clean.
I have many lucky do's you like.
Oh.
It's still recharging.
Tend to the tree, shape its growth.
Okay.
From one sapling, a forest.
No, the Phantom of Drought, the forest shall endure. Our gratitude defies description. Animate souls. Wind and rain, the Ardenweald needs both to thrive. Souls meant for our boughs suffer in darkness, none escape them all. And you must walk as shadows returns. Flutter by, shepherds his flocks with care and compassion. Speak with her, bring our lost souls home.
Gentle boughs swaying in the wind.
Okay, I'm actually going to pause here. Take a break. Eat. Refill beverage. I'll probably be back. Yeah. See you in a bit.